So how do I secure the attention of my audience? When I'm speaking in front of 5 people, that becomes an audience, which is one-to-many arrangement. If I'm speaking in front of 10 people or 100 people or 1,000 people or 10,000 people, doesn't matter. The template, the technique is pretty much similar. You may have to tweak a little bit depending on the number of audience and the kind of audience you have, whether it's a completely woman empowerment program or it is male kind of a dominant participant in front of you, or you're speaking in terms of in front of people who are looking to get benefits for health, depending. Okay, a little bit of tweak might be required, but in most cases there is a very one simple formula for you to grab the attention of people. And the best way to grab the attention of people is by asking them a benefit revealing question. I call it a BRQ. B for Bravo, R for Romeo, Q for Cubic, and that the whole BRQ stands for benefit revealing question. Well, whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not, the way we have been designed from the source, by the way, we all came from the same source. The texture is slightly different. Some probably are brown, some are black, some are white, some are yellow. Doesn't matter. The skin color may vary, the height may vary, the weight may vary, but we all have come from the same source. And the way we have been designed from the manufacturing unit, we are all, including me in this session, are selfish people. And there's nothing wrong in being selfish. You have to be selfish to be selfless. If you're not selfish, you cannot be selfless to serve other people. Okay. So coming back very quickly, you have to speak in terms of other person's benefit. When they hear the benefits going, okay, I can be more healthy by listening to Amandeep Tin, let me listen to him. Oh, I can be, more rich by listening to Manpreet Walia, let me listen. Oh, I can be more rich, by listening to Kailash Rawat. Yeah, let me listen. Oh, I can be more, better in whatever aspects of my life, for whatever skills you are looking to achieve. Oh, by listening to this person, I can have more of this. So let me listen to them. And that's when you give your attention to people. Grabbing or securing or achieving somebody's attention in this completely distracting world, which is moving so fast with information and things are, moving because of social media so much. It's not an easy task, but a simple task. In most cases, for the right target audience, people who are really looking to have a benefit, really looking forward to change, really looking forward to improve the quality of their life in certain domain, maybe a stock trading, maybe a forex trading, maybe health, maybe maths teaching, maybe memory technique, maybe gardening, depending what kind of the audience you are speaking to. When you speak in their language, in their modality of the world, most people will listen to you. So coming back, if you just joined in, I'm talking about how to secure attention, from your audience. Every time you get up on stage, which is a physical stage can be, which I was doing before the pandemic started. Every weekend, I will be doing a program somewhere, either speaking for my own company, which is Brilliance Academy, or speaking for a big man called Tony Robbins. Okay. How many of you here, Tony Robbins, by the way? If you know him, well, I'm sure you do, put me a yes in the chat box, in the comment box. So yeah, I have done more than 300 plus workshops for Tony Robbins in the last 10 years, generated over, 10 million pounds, for him and Success Resources. So yeah, and I've done more than 300 workshops, for my own company, Brilliance Academy. So in total, I've done more than 600 plus workshops in the last 11 years, spoken in more than 20 plus countries. And if you don't know about my journey, I come from a one-room house in Calcutta, and all the way, from there to being in London and going in 20 plus countries in 3 different continents, and doing 600 plus workshops and generating more than 10 million pounds became possible because I learned one high income generating skill. Yeah. There are very few high income generating skill, and one of the topmost income generating skill, which most people or everybody must have, is public speaking or group communication. And when you do group communication, you get an immense leverage to multiply your hours, as I'm doing exactly right now. I'm speaking to more than 20 people right now, and probably a few more who will be listening to the recording through something called public speaking. When you have the art to communicate in front of large audiences, either in a virtual platform or in a live physical platform, doesn't matter. The techniques are pretty similar. You will have much more leverage compared to the person with the same kind of skill who doesn't know how to do public speaking. And not just speak for the sake of speaking, that I only can speak, but speaking in a way that you can take them to a promised land. We can take them to a place where they want to go. It's like, closing, it's like selling. It's like, bringing a whole crowd with you to march with you to do something. Whatever that is, you want to do. Probably you want to clean up the beach. I don't know, the beaches of Mumbai. Oh God, some places are so dirty. God bless it. So yeah, you want to bring them to the beach early morning. You got to really know how to articulate your message in such a powerful way that you have at least half of the volunteers who were in a group, listening to you, turn up the next day to help you out in cleaning or doing something more powerful. So selling is not always generating income money, but selling is also about you moving people in a way that they come to a place where you can do things together to generate more results. Okay, if you want to increase your results, then you must learn what I'm doing right now, which is called public speaking. So very quickly, benefit revealing question would make people wake up to the level where they would say, you know what, let me listen to this person, let me listen to this lady and see, what she has to offer in terms of reducing my weight, in terms of, generating income from stock trading, in terms of, getting more mind power and breaking my limitations in life. That's how people would listen to you. Now, sometimes people ask me this question that, okay, great. So benefit revealing question would help me secure the attention. But then once I secure the attention, how do I, keep them on the journey with me, engaged all through the process? If I'm doing a full day program, if I'm doing a 4-hour presentation, it's great. I started with a benefit revealing question. And mostly when you are in front of audiences, it is recommended that don't only stop at one, ask 2 benefit revealing questions. So this is how I would do, if I was starting this topic one more time again, for people who are joining us right now. How many of you here, you would like to secure, the attention of your audience every time you speak in public, either virtually or live in a physical room? By show of hands, which will be in a physical room, or I would say, by show of comment right now in the chat box or in the comment box. Can you please, send me a yes or a Y in the comment if you would like to secure attention, of the people in front of you every time you speak. And the second question would be, how many of you here, you would like to, keep them engaged all through the process when you are speaking in front of a group or public, by show of hands or by show of a comment in the comment box?